Okay, this video is about how to change your motor and linkage arm for your wiper system. So I got this bad linkage arm right here, which was in my 2004 Columbia freightliner Columbia. So I checked the motor was good. The problem was with one of these links. They were rusted and wouldn't let it turn, or from here somewhere. So I changed the whole thing. I would say the best thing to do is to change the whole assembly. Don't buy just the linkage arm, because what I found out was the new linkage arms that the freightliner was making, it does not let you put the motor in the motor holes on different locations, because the motor design is different. It had a smaller motor in it. This one is bigger, it looks bigger. The other one, the newer design, had a smaller motor, and these bolts do not match. But with the new system, it matches the holes right here. These holes, it matches it right here. So these are 3 bolts that are holding the linkage arm. So in order to take it off, what you have to do is you get on the truck. Let's try to get on. Okay. So the best way to change the linkage arm is, there are bolts right here that you have to take off. This one right here, this one, and one. So the whole piece, this piece needs to come off. This piece needs to come off, right? So there are Torx. I think these are Torx 30 or 25. So you take the Torx screw and you take these off. You take this off too, and then you have to do is this one right here. This one is Torque 45, I think. That needs to be taken off too. So once you got these off, and so the motor is right underneath is there. You see that motor there? That's the new motor right there. I forgot to make a video when I was changing it. So this is the motor is right here. Right here is the motor. So once you got this whole piece off, you got to take this off. The arms, both of the arms come off. You take a flathead screwdriver, you pull it upwards, right? So if you put this flathead screwdriver right there, and you pull it up, and then you pull the whole piece out, straight out. So let me take that let me bring that whole piece and show you. So the arm goes in like that, and these threads hold it tight. So you put it in and you pull it off straight out, right? So this way it will come off easily. Sometimes you have to wiggle it in order to bring it straight out. So when you wiggle it, just wiggle it, right? Pull this up so the pressure comes off from the wiper blade, and then you try to pry it out straight out. So once you got this all the way out, you'll see the bolts right there. You see one of the bolts right there? That's one of the linkage bolts. One bolt is right underneath the motor, and one bolt is all the way at the middle of the let me get on here. And one bolt is right here somewhere behind this piece here. So you take that off. You got to take both of these wiper blades off in order to get this off. To take this off, you have to take both of these off. Once you got both of these off, you're gonna take off this piece, and then there's 3 bolts underneath it that you take off, and then it's just a plug and play. You just put the new plug in to the new motor. The plug matches. You just plug in the new motor, tighten up these bolts, both of these bolts, and you'll have you'll change the linkage arm pretty easily. The other thing, if the wiper motor doesn't work, a lot of times it's because you got the switch bad. This switch goes bad a lot of times for the freightliners. So what you do for this is pretty simply, you take off this piece here. It's connected together right now, but you got to take this off, pry this out a little bit, and there are bolts that are holding it right underneath there. Right there, there's one, and you pull this off, you're gonna see some 4 bolts here, and bolts right under behind there. So you take that off, the whole piece, this whole piece comes out. Once it comes off, you can just press the switch from behind like that, and then it'll come out from the front. That's it.